Hi guys, welcome to a TrainSim 2020 video. I'm Tom, and today we are going to be looking at another backdated TrainSim routes in the catalogue from the Backdated TrainSim website, and that is the Epping Ongar Railway. We're going to be having a run on the Thumper. Some scenarios that I found on their website also, which enables you to have a few extra runs on the route. As the route, I think, only comes with 3 Roman quick drives, so I thought we'd do something with a bit of AI in there just to vary up a little bit. So Epping Ongar Railway is one that I have not actually looked at in TrainSim before. I've seen some videos and I have also seen people play it before, but I've never played it myself. So it's a bit of a first look in a way to myself as well. So the route itself consists of 6.5 miles, single track and a passing loop at North Weald. There's 2 stations on the route. The route opened in 1865. It was part of the Central Line. I do believe, and then it closed off to the underground network, and then eventually reopened again for preservation in 2004. It closed again in 2007, and then reopened again in 2012, and has stayed open ever since, I do believe. We're going to get straight into this and just have a little look what the route has to offer. It looks quite nice from what I can see so far. Plenty of decent scenery, as to be expected from the backdated TrainSim route range. So yeah, let's get straight in there and just have a look what's on offer. Enjoy the video, guys. Right, first of all, let's get our class 205 set up. Right, so into forwards. Let's get some wipers on as well. These on. We'll leave the windows shut. We'll get the cap heaters on. Not a very nice day today. Just gonna open this cupboard and we're gonna pop the saloon lights on, and we're gonna put the ETH on as well. I'm not gonna faff around with the head code box because I don't actually really know what numbers these units would have ran or what they run on this railway or not. This is the resident 205 as well. It's 205001. I don't pick the best weather, do I, for these videos? East London line was a very good day for weather. That was quite rainy. This one's absolutely bouncing it down. A lovely scenery already from what we can see here. You've got all like coaling stage here as well, and you've got your sidings there. Even cluttering the gardens is nice as well. It's nice to see football nets and stuff. Custom signage. The station features a run-around loop as well, and a shed also on top of that. We also have a water stage. Good FPS, massively, very good FPS. Get a good 60 FPS. I'm seeing 60 to 70 FPS, which is very good, which I'd like to see. The route map itself as well, it's not a massive route. We're starting off here at Ongar. I'm going to call up Blake Hall, North Weald. We also have Coopersdale Holt, and then to Epping. The run back features just a stop at Epping and Ongar. Epping North Weald and Ongar, shall I say. Just waiting for the doors to shut. We've only got about a minute or so. Been a while since I've done a run on the Thumper as well, so it's nice to have a little play about with that. I don't think we've ever done a video featuring it either, so it's a first. We got the passenger view on these as well. Very high detail, good quality texture as well. Oh, we're good to go. Proceed to North Wheel Platform 1. You will pass the other resident DMU on the EOR. I have to tab this signal because it doesn't change as well. Just easy out of it. It's 10 mile an hour at the minute. We'll get to open up to 20 in a moment. The route's full top length speed is 25 miles an hour. We've been a heritage preservation route. Nice foliage all the way throughout as well. It's nice to see flowers in there as well mixed in. Get cabling as well. But this is custom cables. I've not seen this as a payware asset before. I think this is one that's been custom made for the route itself, which is nice to see. Didn't even put my high intensity light on. I'd love it if AP did a clag enhancement light on this. You can change the motors and stuff like that. It'd be a nice little feature. So we're gradually climbing up at the minute, so just keep notching it on and off, just to hold to 20. Blake Hall is also just under a mile away. Well, apparently it was, I thought it was 25 mile an hour, but apparently it's 30 mile an hour. Speed limit board just coming up. I tell a lie by lots of it there. This is Blake Hall. That's a possible picture for the video there. Not too sure yet, we might find a better one. So the stations consist of virtually like just the kit bash, but they've got the custom station size in there. These buildings for the station are the AP Station Builders Pack, which is available with loads of routes these days. I think comes with all routes from DTG mainly. But put together, they make some nice like buildings. We've got some custom signage as well. I'm just going to pause up a second there, just have a look at these. So we've got now, we've met one. Celebrating the 150 years of the Underground there. You've also got the for volunteering. Add volunteer, class 37 action there. Then you've got some like for 1940s weekend there as well, and steaming into the forest. So obviously that's to do with their 2016 timetable there. So we might see some different ones of these throughout the route, whether the same ones or not, I'm not too sure. Got to give it some 30 now. Next stop's North Weald in 1.5 miles. I'm going to drop down to 15 mile an hour in a minute just before the station, so about 0.6 of a mile. Featured a mixture of semaphores and LED signalling in this route. It's quite nice to see. semaphores here now. So we've got the we're going to go onto the left line. And just seeing in the distance the resident 117. I think it's 117 at DMU coming up, which wears the original Epping Ongar Railway's livery. That is also featured with the route itself. That comes with it. Oh no, we're not going to the left. We're going on to the right line. That semaphore to me made it look like we're going on to the left line. I'm sure links are on the wrong way or not. I do like that livery. I think it reskins the North Somerset's 117. Maybe it's different class. I'm not too sure. I haven't done my research on that. Right, so let's see if we can get a screenshot out of this. I do like the look of that. There's another reskin you can pick up on the Backdated TrainSims website, which is Jimmy Milne 47635, which is another resident local. Different posters or not, I think they're the same ones. Yeah, they're the same. Proceed to Epping Platform 1, you are due at 11:47. It's still 15 miles an hour leaving the station. We climb back up to 20 miles an hour just after these junctions here. So about level with the semaphore gantry on the right there. I'm just going to leave it in notch 2 for now. Next stop is Coopersall Holt. And our next station is in 1.67 miles. this is another route where if you haven't got a lot of time, it's one of them where you can quickly jump into for a quick half-hour drive. Really, if you're wanting something faster, then this one isn't obviously for you. But if you like your slow-paced routes, just trundling along at low speeds, then this is definitely one you want to go and have a look at. The link is going to be provided in the description below. So do go and have a look at it, and do go support Backdated TrainSims. They do some fantastic products. Everything's free as well, which is brilliant. The amount of dedication that he puts into his projects is second to none. One of these routes as well where, for me, I'm obviously more high-speed routes and stuff like that, mainline, but when you don't drive these lower-speed routes very often, it's very easy to climb over that high speed, into that high-speed barrel, not high-speed, but into the 20. I'd just be straight over there if I wasn't watching. I'm trying to like really keep it, try not to speed. If it was on stream by now, I'd probably do about 30 miles an hour. I'd just be losing track of what I'm doing. I'd be too busy talking. Concentration levels, they're definitely up there. Just keeps quite nice there in notch 1. Although we are dropping now, so I'm going to take the power off. I'm going to start applying a little bit of brake. Cooper Halt is just approaching now. It's just under half a mile away. The distant boar's just approaching as well now. The station's not too far away now. Just around this bend. You need to make sure we don't open the doors here. It's just instructing us to stop. No, it's not a station. It's just I think we just actually stop here. Thought it was a station. We're instructed to stop at the board. I'm assuming this is possibly where we like sort of go on to Underground Rail. Not too sure. Let's see if any messages pop up. As the rails do go a bit overgrown here. We'll have a look. Not too sure. see what the message comes up as. No instructions, okay. I think that would be nice if there was a bit of an instruction there that come up. Never mind. Epping is just in 0.7 of a mile, 0.77 to be exact. That's the only reason I can think of that stopping board is that we're possibly going on to LU owned track. We have to just inform that we're going into it, maybe. I'm not too sure. Although I can't see any third or fourth rail. I could be wrong. If anyone does know, please do put a comment in the section below as to why that await instructions board is there. If you've been on this railway before, or you know someone that works on it. Oh, we do, look there. The third and fourth rail's just started. So that must be the reasoning why. You have to have permission to join onto the route. We've got a green and we've got the feather as well. Some sidings there as well. So this must be some sidings possibly for the LU trains. Ah, that's why. Ah, right, I'm with you. We share the station. I've never been here in real life, so this is why I don't have a clue what to expect. As again, it is a first look, so I'm sort of assuming what's going on here until we actually see it. So that is the reason why we have to stop at that board. It's because we do share with the real tube line as well, main line stuff. Just shutting our cab down ready. Just going to take the key out as well. Put this cab heater on as well. Ready for our return journey. Black. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? Let's try again. Where's the white one? Ah. Left my light on the other end. And we are good to go. Just waiting for the all clear now. I'm just going to async this key on the async keys. I will be back just before departure, guys. Catch you in a moment. Welcome back, guys. So we're not too far from our departure time now. Just going to wait for the red bar to finish off. There we go. So proceed to North Wheel Platform 2 where you'll pass the Class 117, so it is a Class 117. However, isn't DMU. A little bit quieter at this end because the engine's on the other car. We don't actually have a task to stop at Cooper Cell Halt this time, but I'm assuming we should do really because there is a stop board. So I'm going to stop there just briefly for a moment, just to keep with operation rules and all that sort of thing, obviously reporting that you're leaving the section again. See, either we're climbing or that's dropped. There's a side in there. The stopping ball's just in distance there. We will abide by it. So Northville is in about 1.8 miles. We're going to be calling there and then on to Ongar. Going to miss out Blake Hull on the return trip. Need to give it a few more notches in this direction, a bit more of a climb. We're not too far now from Northfield. It's only 0.8 of a mile. 15 mile an hour is just coming to sight on the HUD. This is the drop before the platform. I must find some better weather for my videos. It's an absolutely dismal day here. But it's not stopping the fun and the experience. Overall though, I'm enjoying the route. It's nice to just have a little lazy drive. Just roll along the scenery. I do urge that you go and have a look yourselves. There's not a lot of scenarios out for this route though, is one thing that's a bit of a shame for it. There's a little pack available from the Backdated TrainSim in their scenario section, but I've not actually seen any scenarios elsewhere, so it's a bit of a shame really. Maybe some galas or something like that. So just waiting for the 117 to come back through. I don't think it shouldn't be too far away. Next stop is Ongar. That is in 3.39 miles. Get another little run at 30 mile an hour in a second. We clear the board. So a full run there and back takes you a good hour, so it's reasonable running time if you're looking to do a full end-to-end run backwards and there and back. Maybe a little bit less, possibly. So Blakehall is just under 0.9 of a mile. We're going straight through this one this time, and we're going straight through to Ongar. We're going to drop back to 20 miles an hour just after the station as well. Now dropping down to 20 mile an hour as we go through Blakehall. Ongar is 1.79 miles away as well now. It's our final section of the run and the video. Dropping down the gradient slightly here as well. Just going to keep it at 20. It's ever so fun. leveled out a little bit now, so I'm just going to put a little bit more power on. We're bang on a mile now to Ongar. We're dropping down to 10 miles an hour in a second on our approach into the final station. We might be having a couple of issues with these semaphores as well, because this banner's actually saying that we have the road, but the next signals are showing us red. I'm going to give these a tab. Unless they change on approach, which I don't think they will. Tab and approve them. Oh, it's changed. I'm not sure if the tabbings made that change or not. We did have issues on the way out of this station. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you ever so much again for joining us. You can, don't forget, follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrainSimTV_Tom or TrainSimTV_Mark. Myself, Tom, streams more regular than Mark, Wednesdays and Friday nights for my usual slot, from around 7:30 usually, but at the minute, recently, it has been about 8 o'clock. But yeah, do come and follow us. Don't forget as well, you can like, share, subscribe on our YouTube channel itself. Again, ever so much thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.